And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Christian Yelich is retired to kick off the inning.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
So striding forward now,
3.
Evan Longoria, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This is an interesting matchup, Matt. These are 2 of the best players in the league. You got a possible MVP candidate in the hitter and a possible Cy Young Award winner in the pitcher. What a matchup. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing.
Oh, look at Longo. He's out. Ready now, Sammy Pitts. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding in, John Pitts took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night. Skied into straightaway right. Abreu is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Chris Knotts, looking for better results than last night when he went 0-for-4 in that one. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Hit out towards second. Pitts in the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth, right fielder Kevin Abreu.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, he makes the stop. Wow. In now, Jeff Pitts. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting sixth.
Into the box, Chubby Nails. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses there, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Chubby Nails becomes out number 2 this inning. Connor Pitts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Now at the plate, Lee Cho.
Catcher, Lee Cho.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ellsbury is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Jed Jerko.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pitts is in pursuit. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
Designated hitter.
So digging in now, Tom Horn comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Pitts is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Michael Stevenson.
And
he'll get us going in the home half of inning number
Left
3.
fielder, Michael Stevenson.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Ball 2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
A batter number 7.
Digging in
hitter,
to try it again. Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
Now a throw over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Christian Yelich goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ben Revere will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Knotts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Down, they got him to reach for one as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. Pitts is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jeremy Pitts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jeremy Pitts.
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Stepping up now, John Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside.
1 ball, no strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach? Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So, coming to the plate, Jeff Pitts.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Revere is there, 2 gone. So stepping in, Chubby Nails.
Chubby Nails.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Abreu is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Kevin Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Grounded to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Designated hitter, Tom Horn.
Tom Horn is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Stevenson going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Connor Pitts. He'll start
And
things
leading
out in the
off with
home
a
half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Line towards center field. Revere is right there, 1 down.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Lee
Patrick.
Cho.
Lee Cho.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Garcia ready, the 1-2. In the air now out to left field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Michael Stevenson.
Fielder, Michael Stevenson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Marcus Semien.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Pitts backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Christian Yelich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Christian Yelich is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Coming to the plate now, Ben Revere. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pitts going back on it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And a relay home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
First baseman number 25.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Knotts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Longoria fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Third baseman number 3.
Digging in, Sammy Pitts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Knotts is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Pitts. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Popped up, calling for it. Semien. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Leading off for Kansas City.
Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Pitts will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The right fielder,
Ready
number
once
12.
Kevin Abreu. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Grounded, foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Stevenson, 2 down. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in, Tom Horn, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
This is a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pitts is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Pitts comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
John Pitts.
A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. There is Jerko, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Jeff Pitts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simeon's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Chubby nails. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Striding in, Connor Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Connor Hicks.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Charlton Rubel will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Your attention, please.
Lee Cho will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
Ben Revere.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko into shallow center, and that's the 3rd out.
Your
Grady
attention, please.
Howry has been summoned
pitching
from the
for-
bullpen
pinch
as he'll
hitting
do
for
so to
Kansas
start
City.
the 8th.
Number
DJ
13.
LeMahieu is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 7 homers and 28 RBIs. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stevenson moves over. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A fastball that just misses inside. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Ben Revere. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat.
Ben Revere.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he missed with it there. Ball four. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Chris Knotts stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Boy, that was an ugly swing. He clearly was not looking for that pitch.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Standing in, Michael Stevenson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts.
Jesse Pitts.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Glenn Holman enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 43, Glenn Holman. Now playing shortstop.
Now batting,
number
Sammy
24,
Pitts.
Arthur Hargrove.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So coming to the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2 from the stretch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. John Pitts would be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Freddie Everett enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Everett.
Kevin Abreu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stevenson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Hits. Comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, Tom Horn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Slow grounder to first. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Lewis Coleman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 31, Lewis
John Pitts will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, right fielder John Pitts.
Lays off 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Pitts is retired, and there's one away.
The shortstop.
Digging in now, Jeff Pitts. Now here's the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. At the plate,
First
Chubby
baseman,
Nails.
00. Chubby Nails.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And that's just off the outside corner and low, ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping into the box,
baseman,
Connor Pitts. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient